The family of this man says he should not have died at the hands of police, and they are suing. Chris McClure was shot and killed by Fulton Police January 2017 when he was using a pole with a knife to break and smash car windows.
Now, the lawsuit names the city of Fulton, the Fulton Police Department, Kentucky State Police, and the Commonwealth Attorney. Kentucky State Police took over the investigation when it all happened. They found he died because of 2 gunshots to the torso, and the toxicology report showed he had meth and other substances in his system.
Local 6's Amanda Roberts joins us. So, Amanda, why is McClure's family suing all of those groups?
Well, there are a lot of charges made. The lawsuit says all the parties violated McClure's 4th, 5th, 8th, and 14th Amendment rights. The list goes on from there. Negligence, battery, wrongful death, perjury, abuse of public office. And it's not only that they believe the officer shouldn't have fired a single shot. The family's attorney told me the events after he was shot and prosecuting this case were botched. The body cam footage you're about to see was given to us by the family's attorney, and we want to warn you, some viewers may find the video in this story very disturbing.
He just broke my window out.
This is body cam video from James Buck Buckingham, the Fulton police officer who responded to calls that a man smashed the windows out of the police chief's car.
Just broke me your windshield. Get back!
As Buckingham sees him, he pulls his gun out for a moment. We see McClure carrying a pole with a knife, according to police. Then Buckingham pulls his car around and parks. McClure smashes the cruiser window, and Buckingham fires the first shot. McClure at this point has 1 gunshot wound. Now, these are the moments before Buckingham shoots him a second time. Kentucky State Police would later testify in a grand jury that McClure was refusing verbal commands, kicking, and hiding his hands. These are those moments in real time. You will not see the moment that he shot, but you will hear it.
Get out! Get out!
Stop.
Get out!
Stop, dude.
Get him caught!
Neither shot is justified. Not the first one and not the second one. The second shot was an execution from point-blank range, and the first shot had no verbal warning and had no justification because he was attacking property.
Louisville attorney Larry Forman, who represents McClure's family, says Buckingham shouldn't have fired a single shot. But even after shots were fired, Forman says they didn't call an ambulance until after McClure's bleeding on the ground, asking for help.
Help!
This is audio from later in the body camera video.
Help me,
Where's the ambulance at?
Help me.
The level of professionalism here, if I were to rank them from 0 to 10, would be a negative number.
There's another piece to this lawsuit. The Commonwealth attorney, Mike Stacy, is also named. Forman says Stacy, with Kentucky State Police investigators, fraudulently concealed the body cam evidence from the grand jury to keep them from an indictment. That's part of why we played out the body cam footage for you earlier. Now, this is an audio file from the grand jury testimony.
First, he breaks the back glass out of his vehicle, and then he raises the pipe in a threatening manner, and Lieutenant Buckingham has his weapon drawn, shoots him once, he falls to the ground, and then he's still refusing verbal commands, he's kicking, he's keeping his hands over him and hidden, and then Lieutenant Buckingham shoots him again.
Well, that is Kentucky State Police Lieutenant Lonnie Bell's testimony of the shooting. Forman believes Bell's account conflicts with the body cam evidence, which they did not bring an indictment in this case.
Has anybody responded to this yet? Police, Commonwealth Attorney, anyone?
Reached out to all of them, Fulton City, Fulton Police, Kentucky State Police, and Mike Stacy, and no one was available for comment today.
Okay, Amanda, thank you. Well, the parties have 20 days to respond to the lawsuit.